Hi, for Indicator 2.5, teachers are provided with job-embedded professional development that is directly related to their professional growth plans. We felt like this was a very good area of strength for our school. The Warren School District requires our teachers to have 60 hours of professional development during the school year, whereas the state of Arkansas only requires 36 hours to get their license. We do provide all 10 of those days, and sometimes we've been adding flex days in, and teachers can get 2 on their own and plug those back in. One thing that I do like about that, because it really gets us focused and we're ensured that all teachers are getting the same professional development that they need and that it's linked to their professional growth plans. This year we ensure that all teachers' professional growth plans are linked to the instructional model, so all of our professional development will be around that instructional model and the components of it. So we've kind of been real systematic about that this year, especially with us wanting effective teaching in every classroom, is to ensure that our teachers have the opportunity for PD, but they also have the opportunity to plan and work on and implement, and then we can come back and say, hey, remember, this is what our PD said, and I'm not really seeing that in your classroom, because that is really nice to do that, because that's what our classroom walkthrough form's on. So that helps us determine also what professional development do we need to put in place. If we're unable to meet that need, we have an educational cooperative that's 15 minutes down the road, and they offer tons of professional development throughout the summer and the school year. We also have instructional coaches coming from that educational co-op in our buildings once a month, and they meet with our teachers and discuss, what professional development needs they have, or they'll come in and model lessons, model strategies, and so that's really good, effective professional development for the teachers. Our novice teachers are given, for the first 3 years of their teaching, they go through professional development at our educational cooperative, and so that's really effective. Our school improvement specialist provides a lot of professional development to our teachers throughout the year. Additionally, for online services, Arkansas has a system called IDEAS, and in there is online professional development if we needed to assign a teacher additional professional development to support them in getting and becoming more effective. I have used that especially for classroom management, or some specific instructional strategies that I see that a teacher may need to pull in. I can say, hey, here's his PD, please do this on your own time. And most of those are like an hour or 2 little snippets. And so then we can come back and have discussion, and I can say, hey, I want to see this in your next lesson plan. I want to see where you're using it. And I always touch base with our school improvement specialist so she can come in and help them make sure that they understand how to plan that in the lesson, where it goes in the right spot, how that would look, how to get really effective in that strategy. I try to limit my teachers to just a few strategies at a time, so they're not too overwhelmed and they're not just trying to pull a whole bunch of strategies from everywhere to say, hey, I'm using strategies, but to get use a few and get really, really effective in those strategies. So we feel like this is a very big strength for our district, for our school.